Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you guys what I make to eat for my girls. And for breakfast, I'm going to be making chorizo and egg. It's really simple. I like to use this kind of chorizo, but only the beef. I got the pork one time and I did not like it. It has a different taste to it, but the beef one is so good and it's only $1. And you're going to need 3 eggs. You're going to start cooking your chorizo, and you want to make sure that when you cook your chorizo, you are going to cook it till it's brown. And I am going to start whisking my eggs into a bowl. I'm going to be adding the egg into the chorizo, and you are going to want to make sure that it doesn't burn, so you're going to be stirring the chorizo and the egg together until it's fully cooked. And this only takes about, the chorizo should only take about less than 6 to 7 minutes to actually cook. For lunch, I am going to be making fideo with zucchini. I love to add any kind of vegetable really with the fideo. You can add tomato, you can add onion, you can add the zucchini. I don't know what other vegetable, but I'm going to be adding the oil into the pan, and I'm going to add the fideo. You're going to make sure that it's brown. You're going to need a tomato can sauce, and you're going to be adding your tomato can sauce, but only when you see that it's already ready. The pasta should look brown like this. You want to make sure that the oil in the beginning, that all the pasta noodles, all the fideo noodles are coated with the oil. And you're going to be adding, this is about 3 cups, 2 cups maybe, but it's 2 of the water bottles, regular water bottles. I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of consomé de pollo, maybe a little bit more than that, just depends on what you like, and a tablespoon of the consomé de tomate, and a little bit of comino. I'm talking about maybe like 2 or 3 pinches of comino. And this is my zucchini. I'm going to be using only 2, and I'm going to be cutting them into halves, and then I'm going to be cutting them into little pieces. You're going to want to put it at medium heat for only 10 minutes. And this is going to take you about a good 25 minutes. The last 15 minutes, that's when you put it a little bit lower. So this is when it was already the 15, well, after the 10-minute mark. And then this is how it should look once it is fully done. Your zucchini should look more like a yellow instead of that bright green that it had. For dinner, I needed to do something quick because I was already, it was already getting pretty late. all I'm gonna need is some taco shells, some ground beef, and this seasoning. I liked it, but to my liking, I think it was too strong. I don't like too much seasoning on my stuff, but it was pretty good. I never used it, so I was kind of confused on the instructions. It said to boil the seasoning with the meat, but I just added the seasoning into the meat, and I didn't add all of it. I just used half of the bag. Put your taco shells into the oven at 325 for, they say 7 minutes, and I do flip them halfway into the oven. I did make a quick salsa for my tacos, but I'm the only one that's going to be eating the salsa, not the girls. So taco shells were already ready, and I'm just going to be preparing the girls' trays. I'm just going to be adding a little bit of ground beef, some rice, and only Vivian would be getting the taco shells because I still don't like giving her too much of hard stuff, even though she knows how to eat it, but I'd rather just not give it to her, especially because these were kind of hard. I'm going to start preparing my tacos, and I'm going to be using cheese on mine, and you're going to see that I did add rice, and if you have never tried it, you should try it. It's actually really good with rice.